So, there I was, a few weeks older and wiser since my encounter with Captain Kenred. I had escaped with Alpha Loot to pay my way into Libertalia. Now, all I needed was to find it. I was aboard my beloved boat, the Téméraire, the wind at my back, and with only one more step to reach true freedom. Legend said that the map of Libertalia was lost aboard a Spanish galleon that sank at these very coordinates.
Okay, Papa. So, you were a diver too?
But of course, never much of a swimmer, I will admit. But I always had a talent for sinking. First, nothing for it, but to dive to the watery depth. La mer. The galleon had sunk amid a maze of rocks and coral. And worse, explosive deep-sea mines. Impossible to reach. Or so they said, but I had a plan, and it would go perfectly this time around. You see, I had tried once already, in a small submarine of my own design, but there was a navigational miscalculation, and I was forced to float to safety. This time, I was determined. My submarine, the Ringo. She could plot the treacherous pass to the galleon. But like a captain, she had lost a few pieces here and there. A propeller, a spring, a key. Oh mon Dieu. But fortunately, everything I needed could be salvaged from the wrecks of other, less committed treasure hunters. I wouldn't find submarine pieces down there, but plenty of other places to explore. I would need 2 hooks to fully explore the area. Who should I meet in those depths but an old friend?
I remember. The biggest fish ever caught by man.
The one that got away. Well, she did seem a little smaller than I remembered. But this time, she seemed firmly cowed.
Is that you, Bob? Get me out of here. I was scavenging grab for my kids, and I got snagged.
So, you got tied down, my old friend. Meanwhile, I'm on the edge of true freedom.
You'll understand one day, Bob. Look, cut me loose, and I help you out. Oh, Bob. You saved me. Just like I saved you last time.
That's not how I remember it.
You're going after the wreck, aren't you? I can help, and I think you can help me. Close your eyes. There, a nice swishy fish tail will help you find your way through the coral. And I'll keep hold of your lubberly legs. Hey, these are pretty good. Maybe I could go stroll into one of your surfer supermarkets to find food for my kids.
And was that I was a merbob. Now I could swim and could search high and low for the missing parts. This trench device would do for a propeller.
Okay, Papa, but why was there a big fan under the sea?
The ocean is full of mysteries, Nina. The Ringo needed a key to start. No merfolk was going to steal my ride. I had hidden the key in a chest nearby. The fan would do for a propeller if I could break it off. Now we were getting somewhere. Ah, now I remember. During my earlier mishap,
So, it was a wind-up submarine, was it?
of course, there is no fuel more reliable than a little elbow grease.
Ew.
The Ringo is only missing a spring now. Where could it be? I still need the Ringo's main spring. I think I saw something shiny stuck in the corals up there. I could just see the submarine spring, but it was in among the spiny urchins. This would take a gentle hand. There. Now, time to wind up the Ringo. door. Libertalia, I shall find you. Haha! This is why I built Ringo. Deep sea mines. But with her powerful arms, I can send the mines flying. Time to show what you can do, Ringo. Boom! No more rock. Feel the might of Ringo. Hold on tight!
I remember. I was in the bath when you told me this part. Mum asked you if you really had to splash so much water just to tell a story.
Only when you do it properly. Farewell, my friend. It was an honor to sail with you.
Poor Ringo.
Behold, the wreck of the Dancella. If the legend was true, somewhere inside her hull lay the map to Libertalia. I explored the wreck, looking for a way inside. get inside and discover the galleon's secrets. Ah! I was inside. This was the stuff of true treasure hunting legend. The map of Libertalia is close. I can feel it. Come on, there's always a secret compartment somewhere. Where could they have hidden it? must. I had survived the depths. It had been my greatest trial. But surely now, my greatest reward. But as I returned to the Téméraire, a strange light showed where I had hidden my treasure. My half of the jeweled egg had gained a mystical glow. But that could only mean...
Captain Kenrid!
And suddenly, I spied a sail on the horizon. De bonne mer. Captain Kenred had found me.
Bob, you sea dog! I know that's you!
Kenred. She was pursuing me. But of course, it was the egg that led her to me. Sacre bleu, not again. Not now.
I told you before, Bob. The egg is not a prize, it's a responsibility. And now you've awakened her.
I felt a stirring in the ocean below me. Could it be at last the pitiless hunter, the terror of the deep?
The Kraken!
Yes, the beast was chasing the bonne mère. Perhaps breaking the egg had disturbed the creature.
Damn you, Bob.
Kenred was facing it alone, but I had the map. And now, nothing was standing between me and Libertalia. So, I turned. I set my sails for freedom, and I left the sound of the Kraken's roar behind me.
I'd forgotten that bit. Not exactly heroic stuff, Papa. Why did you tell the story that way? Are these photos? No, projector slides. Why were they inside the model? We definitely have a projector somewhere. Mum used to show us holiday pictures. Let's try these slides in the projector. I can't see a screen anywhere. It must be buried in here somewhere. I'll take care of that later.
Hello? Hello? Can you hear me?
Here we go, just like yesterday.
Bob? Are you down there? Is Nina with you?
Oh no.
She told me the other night that she wanted to be a pirate when she grew up, Bob.
A pilot, Mum. I wanted to be a pilot.
I don't want you filling her head with flights of fancy. Bob? Bob?
She's getting worse. I have to talk to her about options. I'll do it tomorrow. I just want to remember the stories a little longer. Let's see. So, Libertalia at last, eh, Bob? You always said you'd tell me how the story ended, and you never did. I don't think I remember this bit of the story.